I mounted my miter saw to this Bosch stand that I picked up for dirt cheap at Kent, and it makes the setup quite easy. And now I'm pretty much ready to cut. Okay, I've cut all the boards. Well, the ones for the back and for the inside of the cabinet. Now I have to break out my Kreg pocket hole system and connect the boards together. Now, this is the Kreg Master Kit that my wife got me for my birthday last year. It includes all sorts of little blue pieces, a clamp, a bit, and a drill bit. So I'll set this up and start drilling some holes. So here's the Kreg jig mounted to the bench. What I normally do is just put a screw down through there and a screw down through there into my bench so it's good and solid. Then, depending upon the thickness of the wood, it depends upon how deep I put the collar on the screw. And right down along here there's measurements depending upon the depth of your board, thickness of your board. So my board is 3/4 inch thick. So what you do is you line up the corner of, I don't know if you can see this, the corner of the drill, the edge of the drill bit, your shoulder, with the appropriate depth of the wood. This says 3/4 inch. Then you tighten up your collar with the Allen wrench applied there. In addition, what you do is you can also set the thickness of the wood right here to 3/4 inch. You just back off this screw, adjust it up and down, and tighten it in. And this here is a dust extraction. So what I'll end up doing, I'm just going to do a test run before I do anything. Put a piece of scrap in there, tighten it down with the handle here. It's good and tight, and just do a test hole to make sure everything is working. So I have the board in place. Take my drill, slide it down into the hole without starting until it touches the wood, then just drill down through. Release this, tap the dust off, and there you have the pocket hole and the exit hole right there. So here we have the finished boards for the inside of the cabinet and the back of the cabinet. Next I just have to screw them together. When screwing the boards together, what I normally do is raise them up on a couple of pieces of 2x4 just to keep them off the bench, because there's always little bits of grit and that sort of thing that may throw off the boards being flush. Also, what I do is I usually clamp the boards together like that there, as well as over here. And then, in order to make sure that the boards are flush together, I usually put a clamp on the end there so that when I screw the screw in through there, the boards will be flush. So here we have the 3 panels made. We have the 2 inside panels, and we have the back panel. Oops, the back panel here. The screws right there and down the back, pretty tight fit. A little bit of sanding. Well, this is a little proud, but it's no big deal. A little bit of sanding will take care of that. So next step will be just to attach these 2 pieces together and put some framing around the bottom, then start building the drawers. So that's it for now.